Harvey Fierstein impersonation ever. Ruslan says, sounds like you've been using your throat too much. Eden's Vision says, thank you for your wit, your patience with me, and being here to help us learn. Eden's, I got it. Thank you. Jacob Atkins says, since Rittenhouse, you and the panel have inspired me to go back to school for my undergrad and eventually my JD.
Nice.
Thank you for all the inspiration. Oh, guys, we all need to quit immediately. We can't be bringing more lawyers into this world. It's not good.
Yeah, I'm sorry in advance, man. You're going to encounter a lot of crap in the profession. Even if you enjoy it, there's always BS.
See, I always hate the folks, and I'm inclined the same way you guys are, who say, oh, God, good luck. It all sucks out here. And there is no question in my mind that a lot of this practice, a lot of being a lawyer is not sexy and not as cool as I thought it would be back when I was first day 1L. But I still want to encourage optimism. I still, if people are watching you, Nick, if they're watching us and looking at that and saying, that sounds like something that I want to do. If you're passionate about it, if you love this stuff, it can be something that is fulfilling and you can make money doing it. So there's so many bad lawyers that hate their lives and are so depressing to be around. Don't be that. Add to the practice that way, and you're going to be awesome.
Let me say this. You're absolutely right. And it is the one field where you will get an opportunity to do something for someone that no one else in the world can do. And when you do it and pull it off, it's one of the greatest feelings on the planet.
You're their champion. You're their knight. It's fantastic. You go to war to win battles, and it's great.
Well, and like a good cross-examination is something that it's an experience you just can't replicate anywhere else.
You litigators.
Or a deposition. Deposition and ask the guy how many affairs he's had this month.
It's just really fun when you can get a guy up there and just completely crush them entirely by knowing their story better than they do and hopefully being a little smarter than they are. I can guarantee you that when they were cross-examining Grosskreutz, they were having a great time.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're great days. They're highs. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had one of mine was there was a kid who was being abused from the time he was a couple months old. He was 8, I think, when I took the case. They had 3 lawyers before me try and get some action against the dad to stop the abuse, and the state wouldn't look into it. I was able to get a restraining order. Dad's basically out of the picture now, which is what they wanted. And we did it pretty inexpensively and pretty quickly. And,
nice.
And that kid hasn't had to see his dad now in over 4 years. And before anybody goes off on a dad's rights thing, this is not one of those dads.
Sure.
This is a guy who didn't want to see his kid. He abused his kid because he didn't want to see his kid. And it was awful. He's a nasty, disgusting sluggard. Doesn't work. Just sits around and drinks. And when his parents would force him to use his parental visitation, he would hit the kid. So he's a piece of shit. And we were able to get that done. And that's something that I said that day. I said, if this is the sole reason I became an attorney, it was worth it.